Man, oh man. Did all that rambling. The video didn't even post. So I'm going to make this real short and sweet. EUTV trials on my server are not running because of the over abuse of free trials this past weekend. My contact just contacted me and told me they'll be up next week. But oh man, just give it a shot. If you're interested in EUTV, I'll put the information in the description of the video. Just please follow the directions on how to install this. It's a real simple process. Whether you have a tablet, smartphone, Fire Stick, Android box, or what have you. As far as people deciding to troll the page, calling me fake or whatnot, fine. If that's how you feel, you're entitled to your opinion. But you can't be mad at me for you not following simple directions in the video description. So I have EUTV here. It's one service I offer, 2 connections. And then I also have unloaded IPTV for people with 3 or more connections, up to 6. Just get with someone that's offering IPTV services because this here is way better than paying overpriced cable satellite services. There's no need with things like this out there. Just take advantage of the opportunity while it's there. It's like I was saying. I was talking about so much the last video. I'm a little upset that it didn't get the post. It was 24 minutes of just rambling. But yeah, just give it a shot. I mean, here's how I work. If somebody comes to me and says, I have something that'll blow the cable satellite companies out of the water. You pay 20 bucks. I'm not asking for a free trial, especially when a person is showing me while they're explaining the service that they're offering. Sign me up right away. Sign me up right away. EUTV, 1 connection per unit. Unloaded IPTV, 3 connections per unit, but I can get it to 6. Again, IPTV service is one of the greatest things out there. It's a blessing. If you're lucky enough to be a seller of it, it's money made hand over fist. It is the easiest snatch and grab you could possibly be a part of, but people can ruin this opportunity by not following directions. And before I get off this video, because like I said, I talked for 24 minutes and my phone just took a shit on me. How to get around a cable company? As simple as this. Because you don't have IPTV people explaining this to you on their page. They're just trying to sell you a product. Like I said before, I have plenty of people on the network in my local area. I don't need to put this online. I just chose to do it to see how far this could go. And it has gotten me a whole lot of attention that I've never expected before. I was not prepared for the amount of attention that I received. So, how do you get around a cable company? Get with an IPTV service, such as EUTV. There's a bunch of them out there. You get with one that's to your liking. You don't have to get with me. I'm available if need be. You unsubscribe to cable. You get an IPTV service. You get Kodi on your device. You buy your own equipment. And there you go. That's how you beat the cable company. I pay $59.99 for 250 megabytes per second from Xfinity, which is Blast. That's what they offer. That's the promotion I'm in right now. But I have family members and friends still paying hundreds of dollars to watch little to no TV. So that's on them. A lot of people want to think that this is fraudulent and you're lying about this type of service because it's hard to believe something like this exists. But the fact is, it exists. It's here. It's now. Because like I was saying before in my last video that didn't post, the TV companies are switching over to streaming. Why? Because they're losing clientele. They're losing clientele to streaming. So they have to change their game plan. They can't just pitch cable TV to people anymore. It doesn't work that way. It's streaming. Streaming is the new form of TV viewing. Your internet. Because you see what's happening. Netflix going up in price. Hulu going down in price so they can compete with Netflix, which they never will. Then you have, I think Comcast is going to be rolling out their own version of a video streaming box. And I think the company to come out with their version of a video streaming box will control the streaming wars because of what a box can do. There's my box. So again, just if you're interested in this, everything is in the video description of my other videos. I'm going to put it in the video description of this video. There's no reason to complain about a service like this. Again, I don't control the network. People are abusing free, and your information as far as your address is being monitored. They know. I can't help you being blocked from you not following directions or people trying to get multiple free trials out of me when they message me. I give you a trial, then you don't get in touch with me in regards to paying for the service. And that's fine. But you can't be contacting me saying, oh, well, I want a trial. Thank you. Oh, my friend wants a trial. Yeah, well, tell your friend to contact me. How to contact me is in the description. And for the ones that had a hard time contacting me via Messenger, I changed the information for that as well. I was giving you Boy Genius 7. The information on how to contact me in Messenger is in the description. And I will get you connected. But as of right now, there is no free trial for the version of eutv that I'm on. There's other networks out there that's offering eutv. Get in touch with them if you want to give it a shot. But eutv is definitely a winner. It is a winner. That's just one of the winners that I offer. This is the other winner, especially for ones with 5 devices. Because here's what the problem was. On the eutv service that I have to charge you per unit. So if you have 5 boxes, I got to make a code for each box. That's $100. But if you have 5 boxes or 5 units under unloaded, that's $40 for the month. 4 to 6 devices, $40. 3 devices, $30. So I offer more than one IPTV service. Again, just take advantage of this stuff, man. It is so crazy. Technology is crazy. You can't stop these services because they're not housed here. How can you control something that's not here? You just simply can't. And there's no way in the world, in this day and age with technology, you're still saying I'm watching TV. No. Leave watching TV, go to streaming TV. There's 2 different avenues there. When you're watching TV, that's your telephone pole. When you're streaming TV, that's through your internet. And the same people overcharging you for TV are the same people that you can hit up for an internet connection and do something simply like this. The same people overcharging you for TV are giving you the weapon to get around it. It's that simple. It's a simple process. Installation is simple. Saving money is simple. You're paying $200 a month for a year. That's $240 you done gave the cable company. In a 10-year time span, that's 24 grand. It's 24 racks you gave to a company that has given you little to no TV services. Then you're renting the equipment because they have you believing in this TV matrix you're in, there's only one way to watch TV. But you and I both know there's more than one way to watch TV. I'm showing you right now. Get off of Fire Sticks, go to an Android box. Shout out to all the additional subscribers. The attention's been crazy. But a lot of times, I just like to inform people, give people information, because you're not going to find anybody on their IPTV service informing you about IPTV the way I am. I'm telling you right now, you're just not going to get that information. I'm telling you how the game works. I'm telling you how to save money. I'm telling you how to take advantage and not be taken advantage of. But if I was a Comcast or an Xfinity, a satellite company, hell, I'll milk you too. But the same way they're milking you, you can get around that. Watch TV for a cheap price. Not watch TV, you can stream it for a cheap price. You don't have to do that. But the problem I was having this past weekend over the Pacquiao Broner fight, people were contacting me during the fight. I make them a code. They would get banned on the other network that I run. They were getting banned because your codes are monitored. And I can't stress this enough. Your codes are monitored, not by me. I'm just the guy at the door giving you access to the service. I don't control the content on here. I don't control any of that stuff. You say, I want a trial. I say, okay. You get connected. You're in. What happens after that has nothing to do with me. You get access to the service. You get access to the private servers. That's all you get. Don't ask me why isn't this working? Why is this not on there? I don't control that shit, man. I just have access to it. I put work in this IPTV world. I've gained the respect. That's all I've done. I've gained the respect. Salute to the new subscribers, man, because I'm getting contacted like crazy. But it's mainly for free. And like I said in the last video, I'm 11 minutes in, I'm rambling. In the last video, out of all the videos that I've shared with this IPTV shit, only one person has paid me. He didn't want the trial. He paid me. And I salute him for that. That was my first online sale. And I only went online, believe it or not, over a bet from my uncle, who's an old head. He's an OG. He didn't think that you can put this online and generate attention. I said, watch. I bet him $100. I put it online, 2,000 views in 2 weeks. I collect that check quick. Pay up, Unc. I told you. I'm a beast when it comes to this streaming. I put the time in. I paid my dues.
Food.
But take advantage of streaming. This was like the chip cable boxes back in the day. Then the cable company would send the signal to the box and fry it during the pay-per-view. This is that on steroids. This is what I do all day. This is how I'm informed about the streaming world. I appreciate you, man. I really do appreciate you. It's awesome service. I still can't believe it. It's awesome service.
In March, and he's going to continue to be dovish.
And while you're watching, man, just get yourself like an Android box. Keep Kodi on it as an insurance policy. And get your own equipment. And tell Comcast, I always say Comcast because that's popular in my area. Tell the cable and satellite companies, man, give them the finger. Because there's not a service that they have, not a package or a subscription that these people have that can top this. Nobody's giving you the opportunity to watch TV for the price of gas. I put 20 in the gas tank. Now you're watching TV this way. But yeah, as far as eutv trial, I can't give them out right now. The administrator is yeah, man, get them to boot, man. I got a personal issue with Comcast. They tried to play me years ago and they just created a monster. I hate them. Don't even get me started on what happened to me, man. Oh, man. I got to get started on what happened to me, man. Here's what happened. I tried their service, cable service at the time. One main box in my room, an adapter in 2 other rooms. Now, at the time, I didn't know that there was a 30-day money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied. Boom. Here's what happens. I pay the first bill. I find out from my friend after the fact that I didn't have to pay the first bill. So I call Comcast and I say, yo, well, I paid my first bill. Could you refund me the money I paid you for the first bill because I'm still within the 30-day window. I don't want the service no more. And they gave me the runaround. Oh, well, a technician didn't come out and cut the wires and all this bullshit. And I'm like, well, if I cancel my service on the 4th, then I don't give a damn what happens after that. But I stopped services on the 4th. Then they send me a copy of a check that I supposedly cashed at my bank for the refund that I never got. And that pissed me off because they didn't honor their contract, which was 30-day money-back guaranteed. Whatever. Because guess what? Now your Comcast customers are coming over to my network and they're watching my shit. Congratulations, Comcast. You just played yourself. And while we're on the subject, they're providing my high-speed internet, Xfinity, 250 blast. This is what I do. So anyway, eutv, there's no trials available. I had to block one troll, had my first troll. Oh man, they crazy. And it's funny, man. They got these guys walking around trying to sell TV, right? So what I'll do for fun is I'll show them this on my phone while they're trying to pitch me TV, and they're like dumbfounded as to what it is, because they don't know about it. How do you sell cable but not know about this service? You know what I mean? But I'm about to get off of here, man. It's like I love informing people, man. I hate people playing themselves. It just bothers me. But it is what it is. You know, you can't save everybody. Yeah, they're the one. They're the ones. They're the ones. But this right here is the beast. This is due to multiple connections, like I was saying right here. You know, people can have multiple connections, up to 6 on this one. But this is good, just like eutv. This is solid. I have free trials for this. Go with the TV box, man. They're way better. Here's mine right here. That's my baby. Octa-core processor, up to 16 gigs of memory. They perform way better. That's what you want to go with. Sticks are cool. I mean, we call them fish sticks, man, because sticks was cool 10 years ago. It's over for sticks. That's like in 2018 still saying I use a floppy disk. Like, what are you talking about? Fire sticks were the thing 10 years ago. And I try to explain this to everyone in my local area who live off these fire sticks. Yes, they're cheap, but you're getting what you pay for. You get what you pay for. Because once you start flooding these sticks with all this information, it starts taking up space, and they don't perform up to its ability. They don't perform as well. They don't have enough storage. Now you got to delete certain things to free up space and all that stuff. Got to get with the times, man. You got to get with the times. But like I said, I have a goal. My goal is to reach a certain amount of people, and then I'm going dark with this shit. That's what I'm doing. And whoever's on the network, they can enjoy it. But eventually I'm going to pull all these videos down, and I'm going to stop broadcasting this stuff, because you do pick up a lot of attention, and I'm a low-key person. It's it's a whole lot going on in the TV world right now. This is all I do all day. This is what I do. So news comes up about what's going on in TV. Yeah, because Kodi is on what I tell people is this about Kodi. I'm gonna go to my Kodi since we are live. Where's my remote? Kodi is a free open source media player. That's all Kodi is. I know I'm still running 17.4, but if it's not broke, don't fix it. I can upgrade to 17.6, but I don't need it. Okay? This is Kodi. And I explain this to the so-called streaming experts out there that try to challenge the knowledge that I have in the streaming world. Okay? Now, when you first install Kodi, yeah. Is it stable? Is it stable for you? Okay, solid. But I tell people, when you first install Kodi, this is a blank screen, okay? It's blank. There's nothing on it, because people call these boxes Kodi boxes. They're not Kodi boxes. Kodi does not associate themselves with these Android boxes. It gives them a bad name because of what can be done. Some brilliant minds out there found a way to put TV on Kodi years ago. So what happens is they start generating all this attention. And like 10 years ago, IPTV was like $500 for the year. $500. You needed $500. One of the first ones was IPTV Stalker. And they wanted $5 for the year. Why? Because of supply and demand. No one else is offering the service, so we can control the price. So what happens is a lot of the services started getting blocked on Kodi. So as Kodi's getting blocked, brilliant minds just sit back and they say, well, you know what? We got to find a way around that. Here comes IPTV. Now, IPTV was free. I mean, we used to get them all the time. We used to do, let me find something real quick. We used to do Genesis in the beginning. It was Genesis. Here we go. It was Genesis in the beginning. We go right to the menu. We go into the settings, right? And we put in some information, which was basically the IP address. And you'd be able to log into the IPTV services for free. Got you. Appreciate you, man. Thanks. See, you got all these different IPTV services. But this is not set up like this when you first install Kodi. Everyone has their own wizard. So if you have a wizard that you can modify, you can change this whole background, change the layout, and go crazy with it. But you use Kodi as a safety net in the event the IPTV service that you're watching does not give you what you're looking for. So again, I'm about to get off. I keep saying I'm gonna get off, man. But salute to anyone that tried the service. Salute to anyone, or salute to the one that paid. And just save yourself some money, man. It's over for the cable companies, and the cable companies know it. They know that people are going over to streaming. They know cable TV is not working anymore, because cable TV was popular for people my parents' age. Us, we're streaming. Our kids, they're not even watching fucking television. They're watching YouTube. They're watching other people watch TV. So the cable companies know this. The satellite companies know this. And I say the ones that get a hold of a streaming box will be the one to capture the market. So again, I'm going to put the information on how to get this inside the description. Free trials are not available right now. Just keep in touch with me in regards to free trials for EUTV. If you want a free trial for unloaded IPTV, that is available right now. That is one connection for the trial. You only get the multiple connections when you subscribe. IPTV God, signing off. Thanks again for the feedback. Thanks again for the subscriptions. Thanks again for showing love and giving this a shot. I'm just here to save you money. Save us money. I'm gone.